Hi, everyone. It's me, Jess Preventer, again with Pro Homes Group at Keller Williams. And I am here today with Tom Harrington from Custom Climates. This is a wonderful HVAC company that many of my clients have used both for quotes when we're doing inspections and for potential work afterwards. And they are also who my family and I personally use to service our own personal home. So welcome, Tom, and I'm gonna let you tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been with the company, and just a little bit more about the company Custom Climates in general.
Thanks, Jess. I appreciate your business.
Oh, good.
So my name is Tom Harrington, like Jess said, from Custom Climates. Custom Climates is a full service and installation heating and cooling company. So we have a separate division that services everything from old steam boilers to the most modern ductless mini split heat pumps. And we do everything from residential to commercial. We just did a big hotel up in Jackson.
Oh, awesome.
And yeah, any gas, oil, natural gas, propane furnaces, heat pumps, you name it, we do it. Refrigeration equipment. So.
And you guys are a local company, right? You're not.
We're a local family-owned business in Auburn, New Hampshire.
Awesome. That's what I wanted to say. So tell me a little bit. This has been a very unique environment over the past couple months, and tell us a little bit about how the kind of stay-at-home orders, et cetera, have impacted your business and had to make changes for your employees and stuff.
Yeah, unique is an understatement. HVAC was deemed essential, so we have remained open. In the week or so, I can't remember the exact timeline. Before the stay-at-home order, we had planned to stay at home. So during our essential being able to still work, we did work from home because, quite frankly, there wasn't a whole lot of business to be had out there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All the businesses were closed, and people were afraid to have people in their homes. So it's really been just the last week or so that it started to pick up again for air conditioning season.
Oh, yeah. So is that really what this season is heading into for you guys usually? Do people do their servicing before the season starts?
Typically service, yeah. Some people wait until they start it up and it doesn't work.
Well, there's always that.
But most people prepare, Jess, with getting their coil cleaned and their system checked out and all of that good stuff, filters.
And so you're seeing it pick up now.
We are, and I think we're going to talk in a little bit about, what we can do for small businesses due to this other thing. So
yeah. So why don't we talk about that? What services are you still offering, or even it sounds like you have some specifically to address the current circumstances?
Yeah, so we've continued all of our services in both installation and service. Knock on wood, no one's been sick or anything like that. So we've been able to complete work when it's there for us. And it, again, it's starting to pick up. I think our installation department is booked through the end of May now, and starting to book June. So, but what we've done, as we're listening to these small business council calls and stuff like that, is we've been proactive about putting together an indoor air quality package, actually several packages for restaurants as they start to reopen. There's a lot of filtering stuff and, a product called Train Clean Effects, which is amazing. We have viricides and stuff we can spray on the coils. So, I mean, I think restaurants are a little unpredictable right now,
Yeah.
but I think it makes sense to prepare to help them. I think it's important that their customers feel safe in their restaurants.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
And
hopefully Monday we'll be starting to get the word out on that.
yeah, that sounds great. And now is that only for commercial buildings, or is that something that individuals can have put into their residential properties as well?
Yeah, so we have some cool residential products too, some air cleaners, UV lights,
That's what
even
we just had put in by you guys.
great. They're great. UV
Yeah.
lights are great. So yeah, and some air filter. A lot of people are unaware that putting a higher MERV, it's a acronym MERV filter into your air system can filter smaller things and nastier things. So there's some stuff available for homes as well. We're selling a lot of mini split heat pumps for air conditioning, and we are a Mitsubishi Diamond Elite dealer, so that's one of our big things.
Oh, cool. Awesome. So do you see any silver lining in this? Do you think that these additional services will be obviously part of your business moving forward, and that there may be a greater need for them?
So honestly, Jess, a big silver lining for us has been that we have grown so rapidly in the last 2 years that we were doing things that companies that started to grow fast do, like paying someone else to write your website.
Yes, yes. I've
So,
been there.
so John and I have rewritten our entire website. We put up a new site about a year and a half ago, but we never liked the copy. It just didn't sound like us.
Yeah.
So we've had a chance to kind of go back and redefine our new site and do some stuff like that. But honestly, I think the silver lining in all of this is this talk of the supply chain coming back to the United States.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's not only going to benefit us locally in Auburn, but everywhere. It's going to benefit everywhere locally. I think it's going to bring a lot of businesses back here that all need heating and cooling and refrigeration and
And we'll take them, right?
yeah, and a lot of other things. So I think that's going to be a great thing.
Yeah, and I
Uh,
think you're right too. It's that I think there's something online calling it kind of the great pause, or the great reflection or something. And it's like, it's true. It's given us all a moment to kind of stop, reevaluate, breathe deeper, and get those things done that we maybe didn't have a chance to when we were going. And then also, I think there's always a positive if you look for it. There's always, obviously, there's no positive to people being sick, but just reevaluating how things are working, and if there's a way, whether that's supply chain or the heating and cooling in the restaurants, and like, is there a better, healthier way that we can do this?
yeah, I think there is, and I think part of that is that it's going to force us to be a local economy again. People are gonna want local food. We're not gonna fly as much. We're gonna vacation at home and locally, and I
And
think
we're so
that's
lucky we have a beautiful state to vacation in.
it's gorgeous. I love it here. I mean, I'm not from here. I moved here because I loved it so much.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah, so we've Betsy and I have been here since 2010.
Oh my God, that's not even that long.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, it's as far as supporting us, I think the best way to support us is the way you started this whole thing. To just tell everyone that we're a good, honest company and we're local family owned business, and if they have heating and cooling needs, we're the people to call.
You are the people to call. That's awesome. Great. Well, hey, I don't even have to wrap it up. You already did it for me.
Oh, and hey, I'm going to contact you soon. I want to get this in on the video. So we're gonna start a fun thing on Facebook where we're gonna have people send in pictures of roofs and covers they've built over their outdoor units for.
Yeah.
So
or you should have people show you pictures of their filters. My God, when they pulled ours out when we just sold our house, I was mortified. I said to my husband, "Don't you change this thing?" And he's like, "I may have forgot once or twice."
Oh my gosh, who did your service recently, Phil or John?
Is his name Josh, a young kid?
No, John Gagnon.
John. Oh my God,
Yeah,
he's the
so
sweetest kid.
Phil did a duct cleaning out in Cornish on a very old home. I think it was in January, and man, bats, birds, mice, rats. So it was, I mean, for goodness sakes, if anything, breathe healthy air, get your ducts cleaned.
There you go. I totally agree. And we just moved into a brand new construction. We had you guys clean all the ducts. And it's amazing what they pull out of there.
Oh.
So anyway, I wanted to thank you so much for coming on and thank everybody for watching. Please don't forget to, all Tom and Custom Climates information is on the video. Feel free to reach out. As he said, duct cleanings, air purifier filters, your AC units. And don't forget, everyone, dream big, and I'm here to help you out.
Thanks so much, Jess. I appreciate you doing this.
My pleasure. Bye, everyone.
We'll see ya.